Louis I. Bannan of the Society of Jesus was a man of faith, love, and courage. A man who believed in human potential, the power of community, and that making a difference demanded saying yes to the goodness around you. Like Father Lou, John Hilton is a man who answers challenges with a resounding yes. Yes, we can do better. Yes, we can create change. Yes, we can be the goodness we want to see. Called by faith and driven by love, Jay is a visionary, a connector, an innovator. He knows real change comes from real action and has dedicated his life to making our world better. Raised in South San Jose, Jay is the youngest of 7 children. His father, Robert, a United States Marine, met his mother, Keiko Nakama, while stationed in Okinawa, Japan. Despite cultural barriers and their family's intense disapproval, the two married in 1961. From an early age, Jay understood the hardships his parents overcame to be together, and he learned to navigate the tensions of race and class. Along the way, he was fortunate to have several black teachers serving as guides and role models. They were inspiring and empowering, and their impact was profound. One of those role models was Robert Sweat, a local high school counselor who convinced Jay's parents to send him to Bellarmine College Prep. As one of the few students of color there, Jay struggled to find community. But Steve Pinkston, Bellarmine's sole black educator at the time, refused to let him give up. Eventually, Jay joined the football and track teams and was an active member of the Black Student Union. He also learned what being a man for others really meant, and how Bellarmine was preparing him for the next phase of his life. Jay followed his siblings, Susie and Tim, to Santa Clara University and immediately signed on to DJ for KSCU, the campus radio station. By sophomore year, J-Dog and soon D went from hosting a single late-night show to recruiting other students to spin black music all weekend. Jay's company produced live performances with artists like Biggie Smalls, Busta Rhymes, and the Wu-Tang Clan, elevating hip-hop culture and connecting fellow Broncos to a growing art form. Though life wasn't easy on Santa Clara's mostly white campus, Jay focused on amplifying student representation. His gig at KSCU segued into events centered around music, artistry, and culture. He joined Igwe, the Black Student Union, and with other Broncos, arranged for poet and activist Maya Angelou to speak in Benson Center. During his junior year, Jay partnered with his brother Tim and classmate LaTanya Johnson to launch City Flight, a magazine dedicated to showcasing the stories and achievements of Bay Area African Americans. With help from several Broncos and dozens of volunteers, City Flight ultimately grew to 50,000 readers before ending publication after 13 years.
I was like, really? Okay, and you're going to call it City Flight? And what? And what is it going to do? And I tell you, he amazed me. That's when I first knew, like, this dude is something special. This is not, regular stuff. He really wants to change the world.
He's always just been so ahead of his time, and I think that's what makes him successful, is because he pushes you in ways that you didn't even know that you needed a push.
Jay graduated from Santa Clara in 1996. As his professional career grew, so did his relationship with LaTanya. They married in 2008, and their son, Nasir, was born 8 years later. The two went on to found the Ambassadors Circle, a social enterprise that delivers marketing and creative services to organizations addressing crucial societal issues. Through the years, they have supported numerous projects focused on civic activism, social justice, and victim advocacy.
He's always been a person that has done a great job of telling someone else's story, which is really, in essence, his story. You know, when you think of what makes him impactful, it's his ability to tell the story of people that are trying to do good in our society.
The Ambassador Circle also led Jay to reconnect with Santa Clara. His videos and podcast for the Lead Scholars Program and the Office of Undergraduate Admission highlight authentic campus experiences, reflect the university's increasingly diverse student body, and provide insight into what it means to be a Bronco.
He loved his time at Santa Clara, that he cared a lot about the future of Santa Clara and the students who would then be profoundly transformed by an education. Not all things rosy necessarily, but that they would leave with a really strong foundation for doing some really great things in the world.
Jay routinely mentors students in Ikwebuike, consults with the Division of Inclusive Excellence, and serves on the Ignatius Center for Jesuit Education Advisory Board. In 2021, in the wake of a racially charged incident on campus, Jay and LaTanya led a vigil on the steps of the Mission Church to help heal the pain of the Bronco community. Understanding teachers' incredible impact on his life, Jay is dedicated to ensuring strong Black representation in local classrooms. Thanks to Jay, the Santa Clara County Alliance of Black Educators has held its annual recognition ceremony at SCU for the second year. The event brings hundreds of Black families to campus to celebrate their students' achievements. It also places the university at the center of an ongoing conversation about Black educators' power to shape young lives. In gratitude for his lifelong influence, Jay also helped establish the Steve Pinkston Endowment to promote student and faculty diversity at Bellarmine and encourage graduates to pursue teaching as a profession. On the national stage, Jay is the force behind Vote with Love, a civic engagement effort that encourages citizens to cast their ballots with wisdom, respect, empathy, courage, and yes, love. Wisdom, respect, empathy, courage, love. These are the virtues that guide Jay as he walks the path toward a better tomorrow. As an action taker, change maker, and gifted storyteller, he models the way for all of us, believing, as Father Lou did, that anything is possible if you're willing to be a force for good.
Thank you for consistently being you. Thank you for your service. Thank you for loving me all these years. And I thank you that although on the outside it looks all wonderful and pretty, that you've persevered through some difficult things and you've come out better for it.
I think that what's always been with Jay is our mission, is the pursuit of social justice, of making the world a better place. I'm indebted to him because he's been a community builder that has made a difference for the students who've chosen to come here. And I think Santa Clara is better for it.
You deserve every single accolade, recognition, comment, uplifting that anyone says about you, because you are so amazing. And I'm just so grateful that we all have an opportunity to get to know you even more and even better. And I'm so proud of you, and I'm just praying for God's protection and continued favor over your life. I love you forever and ever and ever, and keep doing the good work. It's everything, and you are everything to us. We love you.
For leading with love, living with purpose, and saying yes to producing good in the world, the Alumni Association is honored to present John Hilton with the 2024 Lewis I. Bannan Award.